Hello everyone, I have a video for you today featuring a layout for Wild Whisper. I'm going to be using their new handmade collection of products. I am going to play with that stencil, the stamp, and then I love that light blue part of the cut apart sheet, so I'm going to use that for my title. I'm going to be creating an 8.5 by 11 layout for you today, and I'm going to be scrapbooking some older photos from 2019, which was these are photos from Creativation. I have one more page or two more pages to do from Creativation in my 2019 albums, and I am working through my 2019 albums to get them finished. I've actually given myself a goal that I will have my 2019 albums finished by the end of October. So if you would like me to do a flip through of them, go ahead and leave a comment down below, because I'm fine with that. I can do a flip through of all of those albums, before the Great Plague hit. Let's catch you up a little bit. I went ahead and adhered 2 rows of the quilt block stencil to a sheet of paper. This is just nice, thick, heavy cardstock. The thickest and best you have. That's what I always say to use for backgrounds, especially when you're going to be adding water, mixed media, inks, all those kinds of things. I chose a Distress Oxide ink to match each of the colors that appear in the handmade collection. I'm going to color each of these blocks in a different color. I'm trying to remember what colors I used for each. I think it's Victorian Velvet, Squeezed Lemonade, Pine Needles, Blueprint Sketch, and Aged Mahogany. And I just matched those ink colors up with the colors that appear in the collection. And then I'm going to use all my teeny tiny little brushes. If you ever wondered what those teeny tiny little brushes are for, that's what they're for. And then I'm just taking a very damp, not wet, not even remotely, just the teeniest bit wet. And I'm wiping the top of the stencil off between colors. And that will keep my stenciling nice and crisp and clean. And here's the finished background. It turned out so cute. So I have these 2 small square photos. I'm going to leave the white borders on them, and I'm just going to back them with one of the pattern papers from this collection. I'm also going to use one of those super cute branding strips from this line, and I'm going to go ahead and cut out that piece that I want to use for my title. I'm also going to take this cut apart piece here that has the paintbrushes on it, and my idea is to layer the image with the paintbrushes underneath my title image. You'll kind of see me do it here. Initially, I thought I'd span the 3 across, but I'm going to change my mind in a little bit here. And then I'm going to go ahead, now I'm going to map my photos with this cute little button paper. The next thing I want to do is I want to take the quilt block stamp set, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp it in all the different colors, and then I'm going to cut the quilt blocks apart. Once I have them cut apart into individual blocks, then I'm going to go ahead and use them in different areas of my layout. And this way I can kind of alternate the colors, because those 3 quilt blocks on the stamp set are all connected. I'm going to go ahead and get all of these elements that I want on my page, including popping up that little piece there. And then I am also going to dig into my stash for some label stickers, because I want to add just a little bit of journaling to the bottom of each of those photos, just annotating who's in the photos with me. So I'm just going to grab 2 label stickers and adhere them under the photos. And then I'm going to come over here with all of those stamped pieces and find homes for them on my layout, where I'm going to kind of decide where I want to put these clusters of embellishments and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and get those extra coat box. I just put them in with the rest of my collection, and with the stamp set, that's gonna let me use them again if I like. And now that I have them all in place, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some glossy accents, and I'm gonna fill in each of those blocks with the glossy accents. I also went back in with the Distress Oxide inks and stamped some cute little buttons to kind of use as confetti around my layout. And that's what we're going to call this one All Done. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't grabbed this collection yet, I highly recommend it. I love the unique color palette and all the little images. They're so cute. I'll talk to you all again very, very soon. Bye.